Welcome, everyone. I see you've already met some of the many beasts we study in this class. Though be advised, none of these creatures should be taken lightly. They are all in their own way dangerous, especially if one does not know how to handle them properly. Now, it seems many of you are out of practice. Let's take some time to review the basics of how to care for a beast, shall we? Miss Sweeting, would you please assist our new student with the lesson today?
Yes, Professor Howen. Hello, I'm Poppy Sweeting. Don't worry about Professor Howen's speech. She over-exaggerates sometimes. All the beasts in class are perfectly safe. Oh!
Miss Sweeting, pay attention, please. The tongue of a puffskein can be a slippery devil.
Yes, Professor. Here, you can practice on Gerald. Just keep an eye out for his tongue. You can use my brush. Just be gentle. Oh, and think pleasant thoughts. I like to think it enriches his experience. That's lovely. I'm sure he feels much better. I think he might be hungry. Would you mind giving him some beast food? What do you suppose the pellets taste like to Gerald? Pudding, I like to think. I think we can safely say that Gerald likes you.
That's good news. He seems very nice.
He is. Kindness is one of his best qualities, right after ambition. And cleanliness.
Good work, everyone. Now, let's make our way to the pens and select another beast. And please, do be careful as you feed and groom them. Miss Sweeting, why don't you show our new student to the Kneazles in the farthest pen?
This way. The Kneazles are over here.
Oh, couple of Kneazle whiskers ought to get me a few canuts at least. Enough to buy something from Honeydukes. Stupid thing.
What in Merlin's name are you doing?
Tuss, peculiar Poppy. Worried about a worthless little rodent.
Her name is Persephone!
Her name is Persephone!
That's really not funny.
Let's go.
Those two don't belong anywhere near this class. Poachers in training. Persephone was onto them instantly. Thank you for your help. Let's carry on. Feed and brush the Kneazles just as you did with Gerald. The Kneazles really took to you. They know a good egg when they see one. As do I.
It appears our time has come to an end. Please close the pens and see yourselves out. Now, where is our new student? Ah, there you are. I would like a moment, please.
Hello, Professor. You wanted to speak with me?
I did.
It was wonderful.
Good. You see, Some provide us with which does not include torturing.
Yes, Professor.
Stumbling over dead beasts.
Surely the poachers can be...
An optimist, Professor Weasley has asked that I prepare some assignments designed to help you catch up to the other 5th years. Meanwhile, I also...
I need to talk to you. Come here.
Do you need something, Poppy?
Thank you again for saying something to those brutes so that I did. You were an augury? It's something my gran and I say. At least, that's what we did.
I couldn't stand there and watch them harm the poor thing.
Actually, in light of that,
You've intrigued.
I'd hoped I would. I wouldn't take just anyone there. In fact, you're the first.
Really? Well, thank you, I think.
As I said, we think alike. Pleasant surprise. Quite the weather we're having, don't you think?
Poppy, where are you taking me?
It really is much better if I just show you. Don't worry, we're nearly there. It's just ahead. Stand back. Please meet Highwing. Isn't she just magnificent? Go on, introduce yourself to her. But be careful. You must always show hippogriffs the proper courtesy before you approach them. I knew it! I don't think I've ever seen a hippogriff take to someone this quickly. You can feed and brush her if you'd like. I come and check on her every once in a while. Bring her pasties, tell her what's going on in the castle. You wouldn't know from looking at her, but she's a dreadful busybody. So, what did you think of Highwing?
I thought she was brilliant.
I suspected you two might...
Are you the reason students have been seeing hippogriffs?
Perhaps. Did you know that one... I've seen it firsthand with her. It's a longer story, but I rescued her. You may have noticed that poachers are something...
Professor Howin mentioned the poachers as well. She seemed...
I don't often agree with Professor Howin, but the poachers' influence is growing. I see them They're up to something. I'm just not...
That does seem strange.
Exactly. I think I'm going to look into it.
I think that's a fine idea.
And the more I know, the better.
You seem undeterred.
Oh, very well. I should be going, but...
Hogsmeade, here I come.
I was wondering when I'd see you again. Nothing like finding just the right thing, is there? Let me know if there's anything else I can do to help.
Been a vampire.
Hello there. Nice to see you.
Hello, Miss Ryan. I wanted to thank...
Sirona, please. And I was happy to help. Oh, those two are nothing but trouble.
I am too. You were speaking to a...
Yes, Lodgok. He's a friend.
It seems as though you were on good terms with him.
I've known him for years. We met when I was waiting tables here as a student. He was cordial enough, but we weren't friends then. His mistrust of wizard kind ran deep.
But you're friends now?
We are. Hadn't seen him in years when he came in a few months ago. But he recognized me instantly, which is more than I can say for some of my own classmates. Took them a second to realize I was actually a witch, not a wizard. Not all goblins are like Ranrock and his loyalists. Lodgok is as worried as the rest of us about what's been going on.
In that case, I'd like to talk with him, about Ranrock in particular. Where might I find him?
I assume your interest is to do with the...
It is.
If he's not here, you should mention that we spoke. He can, understandably. That said, if you're looking for information on Ranrock to help rein him in, you'll find an ally in Lodgok.
Thank you, Sirona.
If you find Lodgok. I don't know what you've done to make such powerful enemies, but please, watch your back.
Revelio.
Good to see you outside the castle.
You too, Amit.
Welcome to the Og's Head. Any empty seats?
Hello, Lodgok. Sirona said I might find...
She did she?
No, actually, I want...
Now I remember. The three brew...
I am. And I need to know what he and his loyalists are up to, so I can stay a step ahead.
Let's say I did know.
Sirona trusts me, and she thought our interest...
Very well. I may know of...
I'm listening.
Years ago, a heinous witch stole a sacred goblin relic. Rumor has it that it now rests in her sarcophagus, in a tomb accessible only by wizard kind. Ranrock and I had a falling out a while back. The relic could well repair the chasm between us.
Very well.
We will have to trust each other. I gather whatever supplies...
You have your affairs in order.
Incendio! Accio. Defender. Oh. Revelio. Accio. Shame I didn't have an audience for that one. Defendo, Incendio. Protego. Accio. Incendio. Defendo. Glacius. Accio. Incendio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Reparo. Descendo. Lumos. Wingardium Leviosa. Descendo. Accio. Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. These rocks have seen better days. I wonder if I'm safe to explore in there.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Revelio.
How would you like to learn the knockback jinx Flipendo? Once you've completed the necessary tasks, find me in the greenhouse.
I'm ready.
Good. There's no time to lose.
What precisely is the relic I'm to retrieve?
A valuable heirloom known as the Helmet of Urtgott. The witch considered herself a collector and purchased the helmet as a trinket. She cared not what pain she caused the goblins. Goblins believe that the rightful owner of any object is its maker, not its purchaser.
Wizard kind see things differently. It's a wonder goblins and wizards have ever been able to work together.
The differences between our kinds are myriad.
They seem to be.
It may surprise you to know that I do not believe those differences always to be insurmountable. It is the reason I find myself traveling with you to this tomb today.
Incendio!
Ah, and there it is. The witch's tomb.
Dreadful-looking place, isn't it?
I wish you luck retrieving the helmet. As a wand carrier, you should have an advantage. Now, before you set off, do you have any...
Don't suppose you have any idea what could be...
Considering a dark witch was involved, the foul creatures thrive on darkness and the cold.
It all seems clear to me now.
I do hope our I will remain here, eagerly awaiting your return. Please, be careful.
Lumos. Revelio. It's sealed. Moths. Curious. Lumos. Merlin's beard. Revelio. This can't be the witch's tomb. Likely I need to go further. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. Descendo. Accio. Incendio. Lumos. I have a feeling I'm not alone here. These inferior, horrible... Accio. Incendio. Defendo. Glacius. Potato. Stupid. Accio. Incendio. Incendio. Defendo. Glacius. Incendio. Revelio. Accio. Descendo. Reparo. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Levioso. Revelio. Levioso. Lumos. Revelio. Revelio. Descendo. Accio. If I could power it somehow, it looks like it could be rotated. Levioso. Confringo. Accio. Glacius. Capulso. Revelio. Capulso. Reparo. Descendo. Lumos. Wingardium Leviosa. Levioso. This has a moth imprinted on it. Same as the door. Accio. Levioso. Arresto Momentum. Confringo. Levioso. Revelio. Lumos. Accio. Levioso. Descendo! I see, this is supposed to spin. But how? Descendo! Accio! Depulso! Lumos! Depulso! Reparo. Lumos. What's that hanging there? Looks precarious. Levioso! Accio! Revelio! Levioso! Accio! Wingardium Leviosa! Levioso! Revelio! Accio! Wingardium Leviosa! Levioso! Descendo! Down I go. No other way. Oh! Lumos. Accio. Accio. Incendio. Protego. Stupefy. Accio. Incendio. Incendio. Glacius. Defendo. Accio. Incendio. Stupefy. Accio. Accio. Incendio. Defendo. Protego. Stupefy. Accio. Incendio. Accio. Incendio. Defendo. Glacius. Incendio. Lumos. Descendo. Accio. Depulso. Reparo. Lumos. Accio. Depulso. Reparo. This looks even more complex. Wingardium Leviosa. Lumos. Lumos. Depulso. Reparo. Depulso! Wingardium Leviosa! Making this spin ought to raise that platform. That must be it. Lumos! Depulso! Wingardium Leviosa! Lumos! Wingardium Leviosa! Lumos! Depulso! Lumos. Depulso. Wingardium Leviosa. Lumos. Depulso. Lumos. Depulso. Lumos. Depulso. Lumos. The witch's final resting place. Lodgok said the helmet are dead. Better show this to Lodgok. Revelio. There must be some sort of mechanism for this doorway. Lodgok, the sarcophagus had been raided.
Damn! They got here first! We need to... I saw one of their campsites not...
An entire camp of Rook...
Unfortunately, get to that helmet before Rookwood does. To think those wretched thieves have their hands on such a relic.
There they are. The Raiders. Revelio.
Expulso! Incendio! Expulso! You've made a mistake. Expulso!
It's Nora Treadwell's little saviour.
Incendio! Glacius! Defendo! Accio! Revelio! That's it.
This is for Rookwood!
I'll watch the light go out of your eyes.
Accio! Protego!
Go super!
Defendo! Accio! Incendio! Accio! Glacius! Defendo! Wait till Sebastian hears about this. An Ashwinder. There's no telling what lies in wait for me in there. I retrieved the helmet from the Ashwinders.
Well done. This is sure to impress Ranrock. The helmet shines even more brightly than I imagined. The etchings, the contour of the profile, remarkable.
It looks stunning, Lodgok. I see why you wanted it back.
You did the thieves a service, Byrick.
Ah, then I'm...
Thank you. This should earn Ranrock's trust.
His search?
We shall speak soon. Best to keep our arrangement quiet for now. Many will not believe that our aims might possibly be aligned.
Hello, friend. I wonder if you might stop by the Three Broomsticks when you can. I would like your help with something.
As I mentioned, my sister Anne misses Hogwarts, and she hasn't been herself lately. I'd like to take you up on your promise to visit her with me. I'm heading to Feldcroft soon, so I'll look forward to seeing you there. It's just south of Hogwarts. By the way, hope you're faring well with the blasting curse. It's still one of my favorites.
Now that you've attended Beasts class, I've asked Deke to assist you in using the room to further your studies in that regard. Please meet him there when you can.
I've not heard from my Uncle Roland in quite some time. I've been beside myself with worry. Could you meet me in the courtyard?
Deke.
Ah, Deke is so happy to see you. Deke noticed this bag in the room the other day. You must need it to help with your schoolwork. Deke has seen one of these before. Deke calls it a knapsack. Perfect for gathering and transporting beasts. Pleasant little breeze.
I have been thinking about something Professor Howard said in Beasts class, that I should study as many beasts as I can on my own time. She also mentioned that poachers have been active in the area. So, perhaps the beasts will be safer with us than out on their own.
Precisely what Deke was thinking. You see, the room knew exactly what you needed, and luckily, Deke can show you how to best use the knapsack and where. Come along, then. Our first stop will be beyond the castle grounds. We can leave now, or you can come and find Deke when you're ready to go.
I'm ready to learn how...
Perfect! A nasty poacher. Deke hated working for him. He did horrible things to beautiful beasts. Oh, it was during those days that Deke first saw a knapsack. It'll be nice to see one used for good. we have arrived. Deke enjoys coming here to watch the beasts. It will be nice to keep them safe. All you will need to do is...
All right. Revelio.
You got one!
No need to be... Revelio! Settle yourself. I mean you no harm. Do cooperate, won't you? Everything's all right now. Revelio. I managed to rescue a puffskein.
You can rescue as many as the knapsack will hold. Poachers capture puffskeins and, well, Deke isn't sure what... Now, not all beasts will be as simple to rescue.
All right.
Deke knows of some to the west, nesting in a large... Deke will meet you there.
Abandoned long ago, no doubt. Hello, Deke. Shall we continue?
Oh, good. Deke, perhaps we should work quickly. If it's helpful, Deke has seen Levioso use.
Then I shall go and... Good luck! Professor Howard will never believe this. Now, I'm only trying to help. Revelio. There. I'm not going to hurt you. Oh, no, you don't. Revelio. No need to be difficult. I mean you no harm. Revelio. Do cooperate, won't you? Settle yourself. I mean you no harm. Now, I'm only trying to help. Everything's all right now. Revelio. Professor Howard will never believe this. I rescued a Jobberknoll.
Deke hopes your Jobberknoll finds the... Poachers want them for their...
Are there any other beasts?
Just one that Deke knows of. Deke will see you there.
Hello, Deke. Is this the clearing you mentioned?
It is. Moon calves gather. So, unfortunately...
I shall go and find him.
Deke will be...
Off on another adventure, are we?
No need to be difficult. I mean you no harm. Lumos. Revelio. I'll look after you. no, you don't. There. I'm not going to hurt you. Revelio.
Handy resource indeed, your field
Protego.
guide. I'm most pleased.
It was a bit trickier than the others, but I have a moon calf now.
Another beast safe. Shame we didn't see the moon. Deke supposes he'll be able to rescue many more beasts, but...
All right. Do cooperate, won't you? Settle yourself. Revelio. Protego. Everything's all right now. Revelio. Protego. Professor Howard will never believe this. Revelio. No, you don't. I'll look after you.
There you are. Now, we need to show the beast you rescued their new home. But, not enough room to let them out here. Imagine all those beasts running amok. That wouldn't do at all. Perhaps if you focus on what your beasts need, the room will provide. What exactly did you think of? Heavens! You've done it!
But what is it?
Deke isn't sure. Only one way to find out. Meet you inside when you're ready.
I'd like to ask you about changing the room's ambience.
Of course.
I'd like the room to feel...
Oh,
I'd like to... I would like...
Look at this. It's amazing.
Where are we, Deke?
It seems to be a place for your beasts to live, a vivarium of some sort. Oh, your beasts will be quite comfortable here. They'll live healthy, safe lives. Perhaps you want to release them, let them see their new home. Oh! Deke thinks the vivarium...
Indeed.
Deke hopes so too. But if you do...
Any beasts that the room can't...
Yes, she's well known for helping to... Speaking of care, beasts that are well fed... If you gather some magical material...
Very well. There. I'm not going to hurt you. Everything's all right now. I've collected some magical materials, Deke.
Now, Deke can show... First, you'll need to use this spellcraft to conjure an enchanted loom.
An enchanted loom?
Exactly. It will allow making your clothing. Why don't you try it, Deke?
I'll go and experiment with the... Came out nicely. I should show Deke. I used the enchanted loom, Deke.
Wonderful.
Will I be able to weave even more powerful magic into my clothing with the loom?
You will, by rescuing even more powerful beasts. For now, however, Deke suggests you explore the vivarium and get to know the beasts you've already rescued.
Thank you for your help, Deke. Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade?
Hello. Mind you don't turn quick. If you're stuck with a Duracore feather, it doesn't...
Depulso! Revelio.
Hello.
Oh, welcome to Broodham. The lot of it was bought up by a trader in Ottery Sing. Apparently, must have been someone. Anyway, always have trouble. Used to carry them, but people kept...
Seems like a...
You don't mind sharing your... Despite the fact that we are a wizard, takes a lot to round up these fair. Most of the suppliers are...
Perhaps it was your dealings with Fruipers that led you to the...
Oh. And I'll have you know that... Anyway, but always best to pop in whenever you...
Thank you, I will.
Take all the time you need. And thank...
What do you have for...
Now, what sorts of beast byproducts might you be looking to acquire? I don't mind selling things for certain clients. You know where to find me. I'll not mind seeing you here again. Consider yourself welcome. Now, what sorts of beast byproducts might you be looking to acquire? I'll not mind seeing you here again. Consider yourself welcome.
Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade.
One never knows when society will be...
Well, hello there. Come in, look around, and if you've been eating chocolate frogs, please refrain from touching. I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion. Be sure to stop by whenever you're about.
Glad you came.
Hello, Serona. I received your owl. How are you?
Hello, my friend. Did you ever find Lodgok?
I did, thank you. We had a good conversation. He sends you his best.
Glad to hear it. I shan't ask for details of your little chat, and I'll refrain from telling you to be careful yet again. But I hope you will be, whatever your plans.
Of course. Your owl mentioned you're needing my help with something?
I do. I thought you might be just the person to do a favour for my friend Dorothy Sprottle in Upper Hogsfield.
I don't believe I've met Mrs. Sprottle.
She's lovely. Her late husband Aidan was a friend of my father's. In fact, I'd stay with Dot and Aidan the summers I waited tables here as a student. I've seen her a few times since Aidan passed, but the pub's been so busy lately, I've not been as attentive as I'd have liked. I wonder if you might pop in and see her. She may need some help collecting ingredients for her supply of Wiggenweld potion. And you could retrieve something of mine in the process. A box, full of old letters and such.
I'll try to go and see her when I can.
It would mean the world to me, and to Dorothy. Aidan was bringing the box of letters to me when he was taken ill. Dot can tell you where he might have dropped it. You'll find the hamlet just north of Hogsmeade. Please do give Dot my love.
Revelio. It's like a place right out of a storybook.
I can't imagine how muggles get by without magic.
Hello, nice to meet.
Welcome.
What do you have for...
What are we in the market for today? Have I mentioned you're welcome to stop by any time?
Revelio. Aloha Mora. What do we have here? A demiguise. Revelio. Revelio. Descendo. Accio. Levioso. Descendo. Revelio. Protego!
You made it.
Enjoying the view?
Keeping an eye on things. Feldcroft isn't what it used to be. No one has felt safe here since Ranrock's loyalists took a peculiar interest in that castle over there. Rookwood Castle. My uncle Solomon is a former Auror and refuses to look into it, even after Anne was cursed by one of them. Possibly with a wand, no less.
I heard a goblin refer to wizard kind as wand carriers. Are goblins forbidden from carrying wands?
Precisely. That's why I'm on the hunt for answers. If I'm to cure her, I need to understand what happened to her. Anne was always the most mischievous of the three of us. Which is saying something, knowing me and ominous. I'm hoping a surprise visit from me and a new friend from Hogwarts will help lift her spirits. Bring back the Anne I used to know. Come on, I'll take you to my uncle's. This way. Feldcroft used to be a lot livelier. With Ranrock's lot wandering about all the time, everyone stays out of sight. Here we are. My sister should be just inside.
Aha! Sebastian, where did you... Is that what I think it is?
We've been over this, boy.
Hey.
Shrivelfigs cannot reverse a curse. Nothing can. The sooner you accept that reality, the better.
But we haven't tried everything.
There is no cure! When will you accept that?
Never. I can never accept it.
Now look what you've done.
I'm sorry.
Leave.
I'm sorry you had to see that. If you don't mind. Just need a moment alone.
Poor Sebastian. Not the visit he'd hoped for.
That boy will fray my last nerve.
I'm sorry about earlier. Those bouts of pain are difficult to bear.
Revelio. Are you all right, Anne? I didn't mean to intrude.
You didn't, truly. And I'm all right. It's nice to meet you, by the way.
I am. Sebastian and I met.
Oh, the common room. I adored teasing first. I do miss Hogwarts. But I wouldn't mind being in Felt between the goblins at the castle and my uncle fighting with Sebastian.
Sebastian mentioned something about your uncle being an ex-Auror, but I must say, I wasn't prepared.
Uncle Solomon is frustrated. They both mean well, I know they do, but my uncle Sebastian cannot take away my pain.
I'm afraid it's really up to Sebastian.
I can only hope he realizes I'm getting tired. I wish you well.
Excuse me, Mr. Sallow.
Oh, yes, Sebastian's friend. I was about to check on Anne.
She's all right.
Nothing can be done for her.
It could be that you've not...
Ah, you sound like Sebastian.
Perhaps the healers don't know. Sebastian is single-mindedly focused.
Your faith in Sebastian is misplaced. Giving her hope is cruel. The only thing...
With all due respect, sir.
You may mean well, but I know what's best for Anne. And if you really want to be of help, you'll... It's no idea. I hope you remember what I've said. Good day.
I ought to see how Sebastian's faring.
Why will he not listen to me? She's my sister.
How are you doing, Sebastian?
You got a first-hand glance at what I'm dealing with. I apologize for my uncle.
I'll admit, I wasn't expecting him to be so angry.
He's always angry. He's been angry since my parents died. After Anne was hurt, he only grew worse. It's as though he blames me somehow, always calling me my father's son, as if that's an insult. I'm the one trying to help her. He's simply given up.
Both Anne and your uncle seem genuinely convinced that nothing more can be done for her.
I refuse to believe that. Anne's pain is more than physical. It has changed her entirely. I miss my sister. And I'm going to get her back. Come with me. I need to show you where it happened. Ranrock's loyalists are capable of so much more than people realize. They should not be underestimated. All the debris you'll see is from whatever's going on at that abandoned estate. They've been digging for something. Up there, on that plateau, is where they cursed Anne. This way.
How much longer are we expected to dig through this rubble? Ranrock knows what he's doing. It's an honor to be a part of it. Only good wizard is a dead wizard in my book. Who's that? Someone's here. They were just here. Let's get this over.
Protego! Descendo! Accio! Glacis! Defendo! Accio! Defendo! Glacis!
You've made your last mistake. You fight about
Incendio! Protego!
Stupid is out longer than necessary. How nice.
Incendio!
Cover up wide.
Glacius!
Back this way.
Defendo! Accio! Glacius! Defendo! Accio! Protego! Glacius!
Enough of this.
Accio. Incendio. Accio. Defender.
I won't rest.
Accio. Incendio. Protego. Accio. Defender.
Nice for the fender.
Incendio. Accio. Glacius.
You've made your last mistake. I don't have time for this.
Accio.
Nice try. I won't rest.
Accio. Glacius. Defender. Accio. Incendio. Accio. Protego.
Tired.
Accio. Incendio. Defender. Glacius.
I won't rest.
I've been fighting since before you were.
Accio. Incendio.
You won't stop me.
Defender. Glacius. Accio. Incendio. Accio. Incendio. Glacius. Defender.
I confess, that was a bit more than I'd bargained for. I tried to warn you.
Revelio. Those loyalists deserved what they got.
Couldn't agree more. This is where it happened. We smelled smoke in the middle of the night. When we looked outside, flames were shooting from the estate. Before my uncle and I could stop her, Anne rushed. She came face to face with a hawk. Suddenly, an icy voice. They didn't even get.
It seems an awfully violent response.
My thoughts. It may be grasping at Billywigs, but it might be the only way to learn what type of magic harmed her.
Perhaps you're right. The loyalists.
And at. Shall we have a look around? They seem to have set up camp here for a specific reason.
Revelio.
They have stations for everything.
Whose home was this?
Been abandoned long since I've lived here. Rumour was a Hogwarts professor lived here once, centuries ago. That's all I
Always armed and ready for a fight, Ranrock's loyalists. Revelio.
I've heard that goblin dig sites like these are popping up everywhere.
It's a wonder the Ministry isn't doing more.
It might be worth taking a closer look at the house itself.
This well looks familiar. Sebastian, I've seen this before. This house, the well, the view.
What do you mean? When?
Give me a moment. I'll explain in a second. Revelio. Sebastian, over here. Do you think that this was damaged by the fire the night that Anne was cursed?
Could be. But it looks to me as though this was intentional.
Sebastian, This house did belong.
Who?
What? I found a pensive that day in the restricted section with a memory that showed. The keepers have shown me other memories as well.
The keepers? Like in Quidditch?
I realize it's a lot to take in. I'm not even sure I understand it all yet. And no, not like Quidditch. They call themselves keepers because they're protecting some type of knowledge.
Let me see if I've got this straight. You have Ranrock and Rook. You can see traces of an ancient magic that you think... Oh, and this house belonged to a Hogwarts. If I didn't know you, I'd think...
It is all a bit much, isn't it, when you put it like that? You for answers about what happened to Anne.
Look at this.
Someone piled this here for a reason. Is it blocking something?
Only one way to find out.
Levioso! Arresto momentum. Descendo! Wingardium Leviosa! Lumos! Lumos. Depulso.
Huh. A stairwell. Why bother blocking a stairwell?
There might be something here worth a closer look.
They've left all of this simply strewn about. Tells me they're after something bigger.
A journal entry of Isadora's. Seems these journal entries are from Isadora's travels.
Revelio. Lumos. Revelio.
You're not going to believe this. I can see the Undercroft.
What? A daydream? Because that happens to me too.
I know it sounds strange, but...
Honestly, nothing you say sounds strange to me anymore.
Fair enough. I can see the Undercroft through this stone wall, as though it's a window. This has happened before.
I'm listening. But... you...
That's true. What I do know is that my ability...
Wait. We can get straight to the Undercroft from here.
We can.
Understood. Well... I'm tempted to hold my breath. Why would the door lead us here?
Sebastian, look. Why hide a triptych here?
Seems as if something's missing.
A note? Let's have a look.
Anything helpful in the note?
Depulso! Descendo! Accio! Incendio! Revelio.
A rune symbol. I've seen similar symbols used by the keepers.
You said that goblins may be wielding some form of this ancient magic.
I can't be sure, of course, but I don't think so.
Very well. But that doesn't mean it's not ancient.
True.
Then we'll have to unravel what this all means. But now I need... Did I mention that, apparently, Salazar Slytherin had a
You did not? Is it...
No idea. Ominous just learned of it. I had no idea our visit to Cian would unfold into all of this. I'll be in touch. Till then.
Revelio.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Revelio.
And your reading is the dragon. That's exciting, I suppose. Perhaps you're due for an adventure.
Ladies.
Professor Shah.
Astronomy is not divination. You won't find the mysteries of the cosmos charted out on your palms or at the bottom of your teacups. Alas, the heavens remain hazy to the starry-eyed. Now, if you were to devote yourselves to persistent and painstaking observation, you just might catch a glimpse. With that in mind, please take your telescopes. Tonight we will be on the observation deck. Still don't have your own? You can't be the new student forever, you know. You can share with Mr. Takar.
Here, I can adjust that for you.
No, bring it into focus on your own. Now, I expect all of you to put in your stargazing hours outside of class. Is that clear?
But, Professor, it's freezing out.
Mere cold didn't stop the great stargazers of the past. Look only to the astronomy tables they erected throughout the Highlands from which they gazed millennia ago on the very self-same stars above us. Is that clear? Dismissed.
Hello! I don't believe we've met officially. I'm Amit. I'm something of an...
Hello, Amit. It's nice to meet you.
Did I hear Professor Shaw say that...
That's very kind of you, Amit.
I'm certain. It's my old one. I finally got my hands on the new It's only the pinnacle of all personal stargazing implements. But my old model's not too shabby either. Goblin-cut glass, first-rate optical...
Well, I...
Think nothing of it. Anyway, the telescope's in the storage room right under... I have some, Trying
to put off my stargazing as long as I could.
Revelio. Accio. Incendio. This was his old telescope. Looks practically brand new.
pristine night for me.
The perfect night for...
I have the telescope. It's nicer than I'd expected.
I would not offer a prospective stargazer a third...
Yes, what is it?
You remember those astronomy tables Shaw was going? And it seems there may be one right here at Hogwarts.
And you need someone to help find it.
I do. Are you in? No one from the Gobstones Club will go with me. Said they'd rather get spit at. Let us get moving while the stars are still out.
No need to convince me.
Brilliant. You won't? Shall we? The table is on a castle wall ahead. Look for a stone platform, something that doesn't quite belong. We'll know it when we see it. Onwards we go. Some say the locations of the tables were originally marked by centaurs for ritual stargazing.
Lumos.
It is nice having a fellow stargazer to explore with.
Happy to be here. It is good to leave the classroom now and then.
It's not that creepy out here at night, is it? The Gobstones Club are cowards. Here I am, charging ahead. Why don't you lead the way?
If you're sure.
A little foreboding.
A few cobwebs and some dust. Nothing to be concerned about.
Oh, of course. It's just not as tidy as I expected.
Revelio.
More cobwebs.
Incendio.
You don't think any spiders might be lurking about?
Oh no, not this close to school, I mean.
Look, there's the table. I think you should do the honor. Go on, try it out. The constellation should appear near the center of your view. As soon as you've lined up the telescope, we will be able to fill out our star chart. I was right about the tables. They really are gateway. And your contribution was in...
Thank you, Amit.
And I look forward to writing them. This is only the beginning. You will find more tables like this one throughout the grounds and forest. All back. And if I have ever seen one, it's you.
That's quite generous.
You are welcome. It's all in the throat, really, Goblin. Anyway, Incredible!
things. You should be proud of all the potions you've brewed.
Revelio.
handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
This place has seen...
And where did I set my traps? Lower or upper?
Revelio.
I'm always given the dull time. Thought we'd forget about that.
The beasts around here can sleep a bit easier now. Could it be a Merlin trial?
Revelio. Descendo. Revelio.
What are you up to now?
He'd better notice is all I...
Accio. Incendio. Glacius. Defender. Stupefy. Accio. Incendio. Glacius. Protego. I hope. Stupefy. Defender. Accio. Incendio. Glacius.
What have you done?
There you... Accio. Incendio.
Wearing that
Glacius. Defender. Trick. Accio. Incendio. Defender. Accio. Incendio.
You're putting me...
Glacius.
To get my...
Accio. Incendio. Accio. Incendio. Glacius. Defendo. Accio. Incendio. Glacius. Accio. Incendio. Glacius. Defendo. Revelio.
You can't imagine how...
Who lived here? This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful.
Revelio. Revelio. Revelio.
Where did I set my traps? Was it Lower Hogsfield or Upper Hogsfield?
Revelio. Revelio. Revelio.
Do cooperate, won't you?
Arresto momentum. Revelio. Revelio. Arrest them.
Oh, no, you don't. Revelio. Arrest them. No need to be difficult.
Levioso. Arresto momentum. Levioso. Arresto momentum. Descendo. Arresto momentum. Revelio. Arresto momentum. Revelio. Revelio. Arresto momentum. Settle yourself. I mean you no harm. Revelio.
Revelio. Arresto. Levioso. I'll look after you.
Revelio. Arresto momentum. Levioso.
There. I'm not going to hurt.
Arresto momentum.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Revelio.
The tales of Beetle the Bard.
Aloha Mora.
Today.
Revelio. Arresto momentum.
Everything's all right now.
Confringo.
Not sure how I'd fare in a little place like this.
Reducto!
Arresto momento nervioso. No, you don't.
Reducto!
Arresto momento nervioso. Settle yourself. I mean you no harm. Arresto momento nervioso. I'll look after you. Should prove useful once the sun's down.
Dick thinks you should be proud of all the potions you've brewed.
Professor Howard will never believe this.
Depulsar!
Everything's all right now. I'm not going to hurt you.
Capulso!
Dick thinks you should be proud of all the potions you've brewed.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Revelio.
This looks intriguing. Ah, Upper Hogsfield. Now where to find Mrs. Sprottle?
Shane Bardolph thought dark magic was the answer. I reckon Rookwood's played a hand in his disappearance.
Hello, Mrs. Sprottle.
Oh, dear Sir...
She thought you might need help collecting ingredients for your Wiggenweld potion.
And she's correct. My
I'm sorry for your loss.
Oh, thank you. If you wouldn't mind...
Believe it or not,
Oh, thank...
Sirona also mentioned...
Indeed he was. He was hoping to go through. Aidan took ill when he was The cavern is in the hills.
Thank you, Mrs.
Thank you.
Excuse me.
Oh, hello again. I was just worrying about... Rumour is I fear he got... I'd help search for him myself.
I can certainly look...
Any help would be appreciated. I can tell you. Claire will be at her shop if you'd like to speak with her.
Excuse me.
Afraid not. He was lost.
Roundrock's loyalists are a menace. What can be done?
I couldn't help but
I did. Never mind.
Nice to meet you.
Ran, my brother Baldov, dead. Simply at my wits' end.
I'm unfortunately quite familiar.
Much as I would love. We should not have to live in fear. This is our home.
It seems as though things are getting worse. Best be on my guard. Hello again, Mrs. Brock.
Hello, dear.
Where did you say I should...
In a cavern...
Revelio.
Aloha Mora.
Mine now, demi-guys.
Revelio. Aloha Mora. Revelio.
New instrument, Warren.
Lumos. Revelio.
One less human to worry about.
One of Ranrock's camps, exactly as Madame Beaumont described.
Wizards are running scared.
Revelio.
Wizards are running scared.
Petrificus totalis.
Hello? Such arrogance.
Glacius!
No!
Protego!
You will regret coming. Not quiet. How nice of you to stop.
Glacius!
No!
Accio!
I won't rest until... Why can't I hit you?
Glacius! Defendo!
One camp down, one more to go.
Enjoy suffering, do you?
Revelio.
Quiet as a grapple, you are.
It won't be long now before we find another repository.
Petrificus
Ready to
totalis.
fight! Who's there? One less human to worry about.
Accio! Incendio! Defendo! Glacius! Confringo! Expelliarmus!
One less human to worry about.
Levioso!
How nice of you to stop by.
Confringo! Expelliarmus! Accio! Incendio! Glacius! Defendo!
I won't rest until
Accio! Glacius! Defendo! Accio! Defendo!
Both camps cleared. Madame Beaumont will be glad to hear that. The castle must have been quite stately in its time.
Revelio!
If only Professor Fig could have seen that.
Revelio!
nice to see you, my young friend.
Anything to do with the dark art should be avoided. It's too risky.
Anything to do with Salazar Slytherin is worth the risk.
I can't agree. And I'll not say a word more. I'm sorry.
I won't give up.
What in the...
What were you and Ominous speaking about?
He's being ridiculous. Apparently Salazar Slytherin had a secret scriptorium here in Hogwarts. I reminded him that Anne needs a cure. This scriptorium could...
The dark arts do pique my interest.
There's more to dark magic than people realize. The Gaunts know this. Better than most. Perhaps I've spoken out of turn. Ominous's family...
I'd like to know more about it.
Very well. Ominous learned dark magic from his parents.
Crucio, correct? The Cruciatus Curse. Also known as the Torture Curse. Inflicts excruciating pain on the victim.
Apparently, his parents and older siblings had no qualms about casting it on muggles for sport. Ominous described the sound of the victim's cries as horrific, so the first time he was asked to cast it himself as a child, he couldn't. As punishment, his family cast it on him. The anguish was so bad that when asked to cast it again, he relented. I have repeatedly assured Ominous.
That's awful. But no.
Trust me, it's not as easy as you... After that incident, the rift between Ominous and his... Every moment he isn't at Hogwarts, he's with us and... I'll remind him of that when I follow up about the scriptor. Watch for my owl. I'll make Ominous understand. He'll change his mind.